Hello there. It's not very pleasant paddling around with your shoes full of water. Well, plants are much the same. They don't like growing in wet soil conditions either. Now this applies to most of our garden plants, our bulbs, our vegetables and of course our fruit trees too. These must all have well-drained soils. Now this is a problem that we encounter in many of our shallow soils that we find often in the suburban areas, also in some of the sandy soils. These can be quite a problem in wet soils. Now in this edition of Green Fingers, I want to show you just the correct way of doing this to overcome our waterlogged soil problems so that the plants will establish themselves and grow away well.
It's a well-established fact that most plants won't grow in wet soils. More crops are lost and plants damaged by excess water than by drought or other causes. The laying of agricultural drainage pipes is the best method of removing the excess water from the soil for both the commercial grower and the home gardener. But you do need some fall on the block, and you must have an outlet for the drain into a storm water system. Dig the drainage trenches to an even depth. The deeper they are, the greater the area they will drain. But in heavy soils, don't dig below the clay subsoil. In these soils, it is best if the pipes are laid on the subsoil. Finish the trench with an even base. There are special drainage shovels for this work. Using the clay or agricultural drain pipe, lay these in the trench end to end. Don't seal the joint, just place a narrow strip of tarred paper or plastic over the joints before replacing the soil. When you lay plastic drainage pipes, cover them first with a fine crushed rock of about 1/8 inch size and then replace the soil. The important thing when laying these pipes is that you get an even fall. Any unevenness, bump or kink can cause the silting and blocking of the pipe. Now there are a number of these plastic drainage pipes available. Because they come in long lengths, they're easier to lay. There are the pliable corrugated pipes which have rows of small holes, and the rigid pipes with slotted sides. When you can't use drainage pipes and you have a wet soil problem, the next best thing is to raise the level of your garden beds. This can be easily done by building brick or rock edges, raising the height by about 6 or 8 inches. Or you may, like market gardeners, hill your beds up and plant into the top of the hill. Market gardeners, by ploughing the soil into lands, get the benefits of greater depth of soil, good drainage, with the excess water draining away down the furrows. And of course, a well-drained soil is a warmer soil, so you get better growth. Poor drainage is a problem in most of the horticultural areas of Victoria, the Mallee, Goulburn Valley and Southern District. We too must improve the drainage in our garden if we are to get the best from our plants.